Hey Glass Gang, thanks for tuning in. Today I'll be updating my Doctor Damage Heavy Gunner build. Using the Gatling Plasma with an aim down sight setup, I'm able to solo the ENO6 Guardian in around 1 minute or less effectively without using VATS. This is a full build guide and I will include the perk card loadout for human builds if you're running a human character. This is how I'm running the Gat Plas currently on my main character and it's absolutely insane. It does so much damage with this setup, and if you don't want to use the Gat Plas, don't worry because I'll be showing you other weapons that work just as good with this build, and I'm showing you them right now. Like the Gauss Mini, Pepper Shaker, and Gat Lazer, I'll be showing you test runs with each weapon so you can decide for yourself which one's right for you. I left chapter links in the description so you can skip to the tests you want to see. Starting off with the Gatling Plasma, and it has the Furious, Rapid, Intelligence, Pinpointers legendary mods, with the Prime Receiver, Rifled Barrel, Large Core Receptacle, Reflex Sight, and Beam Splitter. We're using the Intelligence mods on the weapon and armor here in order to increase our damage through the Science perk card. This will directly affect our energy damage output. And how I'm taking down the shield is through the act of firing my heavy gun. You don't even have to fire at the shield. You can just fire at the wall or the ceiling if you want. Just the act of being shot at while firing your heavy gun will cause deflect to proc more often with this perk card, and ricochet damage back to ENO6's shield, causing the shield to come down. Once the shield goes down, I focus my fire on the torso. This will tighten the spread of the weapon by aiming the weapon manually and give us more damage with Center Masochist on the build, which gives us 75% more range damage when attacking the torso. With a time of 58 seconds without sneak damage multipliers, that's impressive. Now let's see what the Gauss Minigun can do with this same build. This Gauss Minigun has the Furious, Rapid, Swift, and Polished legendary mods, with the Tri-Barrel, Tesla Coil Dynamo, and Gunner Sight. I chose to go with Polished to give you a different option over Pinpointers in case you don't have Pinpointers but you have Polished laying around. You can do that instead. And since I'm using the same tactics as the Gat Plas here, I'm just gonna let this fight play out. And the Gauss Mini comes in with a time of 58 seconds, tying with the Gat Plas. Now let's take a look at the Pepper Shaker. This Pepper Shaker has the Quad, Rapid, Intelligence, Pinpointers legendary mods, with the Hex Barrel, Plasma Magazine, and Gunner Sight. And the Pepper Shaker does it in 1 minute, 1 second, and those few seconds are really only the difference made by taking down the shield with reflective damage. The point of this testing is not to show you which one is fastest, but rather to show you more options that you can use in the energy heavy department that work with this build. And now for our final test with the Ultracite Gatling Laser. And it has the Furious, Rapid, Intelligence, Pinpointers legendary mods, with the Gatling Laser Receiver, Standard Barrel, Reflex Sight, and Beam Focuser. Now I'm using the medic pump and Stimpack supers to keep me healed up throughout the fight, but if you want to, you can use Stimpack anytime you want in third person by pressing the Stimpack button, and you can do this while you're firing. As long as you're not in VATS, it will use a Stimpack. This tactic does not work in first person, only in third person. And the Ultracite Gat Laser comes in at 1 minute 3 seconds. Now, one weapon that I haven't tried that I wanted to mention is the Holy Fire. I haven't tried it with this build, but I'm sure it would work great with it. If someone wants to try it and let me know in the comments, please do. Now let's have a look at the armor set I'm using. This is the power armor I'm using. I also recommend this power armor set if you're human or ghoul. This would be your best option if you're just going to use the build to fight EN06. If not, then I would recommend the first star mod being Overeaters instead of Troubleshooters. If you're going to use it for your daily set, you'll just have to stim a lot more, like I was stimming on the Ultracite Gat Laser run. This armor set has the full Troubleshooters first star legendary mod with mixed second star +2 intelligence and +2 luck, through hikers, and rangers, with the medic pump on chest so that it uses a Stimpack automatically when my health drops below 50%. The combination of intelligence and luck mods brings up my ricochet chance and brings up my energy weapon damage. I also have the internal database mod on my helmet to give +2 intelligence on my helmet. This is my special perk loadout. For base points, you'll need 10 in strength, 10 perception, 6 endurance, 6 charisma, 4 intelligence, 10 agility, and 10 luck. For special perk cards, I have Bringing the Big Guns, Shotgun Champ, Easy Target, Bullet Storm, Lock and Load, and Arms Keeper. Under perception, I have Number Cruncher, Tank Killer, Center Masochist, Fast Fighter. I want to talk about Number Cruncher here real quick. I've seen a few times people mention under my comments asking why I'm running Number Cruncher, because it's not a VATS build and that it doesn't work with, it only works in VATS. I don't know why people think that, because this works with or without VATS, in or out of VATS. So your weapons have +2% increased damage per AP cost. All that means is the higher your AP cost on your weapon, the more damage it'll do. So it doesn't matter if you're using it in VATS or not. It will apply the damage even if you're aiming down sights. In endurance, I have Life Giver, Ironclad, Bullet Shield, Fireproof, and Starched Jeans. Under Charisma, I have Strange in Numbers, and Team Medic, and Tenderizer. I run Team Medic because this is my Doctor Damage build. I like to be the Team Medic. It's about the only card that actually works in the raids, because you can't bring people back after they die. So this is the best card you can run in the raid to heal your teammates. When you use a Stimpack, it now will also heal nearby teammates for their full strength. And since I only use Stimpack supers, it heals very well. But if you don't want to run this and you're a ghoul, you can run United Ordeal. Under Intelligence, I have Power User, and this is really important if you're going to run the Gatling Laser, because it actually doubles your magazine capacity. Instead of only having 500 rounds, it'll put it at 1,000 rounds. Stabilized. Science. This one's very important for the build to increase your damage of your energy weapons with intelligence. Batteries included. Under Agility, I have Gunslinger, Gunslinger Expert, Guerrilla, Guerrilla Expert, Guerrilla Master, Born Survivor. Under Luck, I have One Gun Army, Ricochet, Class Freak, Curator, Good with Salt, Faulty Spots, and Wild West hands. For humans, this is how I would run the build. Bringing the big guns, Shotgun Champ, Easy Target, Bullet Storm, Lock and Load, Arms Keeper, Number Cruncher, Tank Killer, Center Masochist, and Fast Fighter. Life Giver, Ironclad, Bullet Shield, Fireproof, and Starched Jeans. Strange in Numbers, Tenderizer, and Suppressor. Power User, Stabilized, Science, and Batteries included. Gunslinger, Gunslinger Expert, Guerrilla, Guerrilla Expert, Guerrilla Master, and Born Survivor. One Gun Army, Ricochet, Class Freak, Curator, Good with Salt, Luck of the Draw, and then I have 2 open points because I can't actually equip this card I want to show you because I'm currently a ghoul, and I respect to show you what I would do as a human, and then I would also include this card, or at least a 2 rank of this card so that you have a chance to instantly reload when your clip is empty. It is nice to have. So you can put in a 2-star. So yeah, you can put in that 2 rank quick hands if you want. And for the legendary perk cards, I have Legendary Endurance, Legendary Luck, Legendary Strength, Legendary Taking One for the Team, Legendary Intelligence, and Legendary Agility. These are my mutations. I have Adrenal Reaction, Bird Bones, Eagle Eyes, Egghead, Herbivore, Herd Mentality, Marsupial, and Speed Demon Serum. These are the aid chem buffs that are optional, that if you want to do them you can, but they won't make or break this build. As I've demonstrated on my live streams, buffs are optional and do not impact the builds that much. Psycho buff, Tesla Science 5, or Awesome Tales 10. These do not stack, these 2 magazines, but one does more weapon damage and one does, it uses less ammo while firing a heavy gun. And Big Guns Bobblehead. For food, Black-Eyed Susan Soothin works very good with this build. And Brain Bombs for +6 intelligence. Let me know if you have any questions about the build in the comments section below. I also want to give a massive thank you and shout out to the Glass Gang who show love and support on the channel in the form of liking, commenting, and sending super chats and more. Thank you so much, everyone. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and check out our Discord link in the description if you want to join the Glass Gang Discord. There's no obligation to join the official Glass Gang, but I also left our membership link in the description. I'm Miss Glass, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. GG!